Hey, who's all here? I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm super tired. But I promised I would get on here for a little bit. And my computer that I usually do the live streams on is packed away from the trip, and I'm not sure where it's at. So, hey, Chad, very cool. Hey, I was just got out of your neighborhood up there, up in Dallas and Lake Texoma over there. So, did you feel the disturbance in the force? So I just got home and drove all the way back. Man, it was raining terrible up there. I think I was doing about 25 miles an hour on the freeway. It was just pouring down. And it's hard for me to keep up with chat here. I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Let's see if I can do this. Look at the camera and everyone guard their privacy. So I can't really show you guys anything. My other stuff is packed away, and I'm super tired. And I'm not tired in a bad way. Like, we just been out in the sun and kind of driving. Well, you go to sleep late and wake up when you're around family and stuff. So that was fun. And then we had a long drive back, and man, torrential rain, just a downpour. And then because I don't have any sense, I went ahead and went to arm wrestling. I just got exhausted even more there. So the stuff on Facebook kind of took care of itself. I got a screenshot of him saying what really happened. And so that's all I needed. I just didn't want this out there floating around that I had cheated somebody. I didn't want, it's not my thing to call anybody out. It doesn't need to be called out. If I thought he'd have kept this between me and him, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with being called names or anything like that. But when it's something like this, and it's something that my reputation is kind of online, that controls PIF, and it controls, people sending me knives, or even different companies get wind that I'm a little swindler. There's just little seeds that end up being a big deal. So I just wanted to take care of that. But it's been taken care of. I'm not sure what Facebook's going to do with his complaint, if they're going to shut me down for bullying him for posting the stuff that he said about me. But, that's on them at this point. I was just trying to defend myself ahead of time to make sure nothing bad happened, with my reputation. So it's not the name calling. You can get on there and call me all kinds of names. That's not what I'm worried about. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to get on earlier tomorrow. I know I don't usually have a real Thursday live stream, but since this is going to be kind of short, and it's not really what I usually do, and I won't make y'all look at my face too long. I'll bring the hands back for tomorrow's live stream, and I'll do a normal one. I'm gonna probably do it in the morning, 10 o'clock or something like that, just to get that one out of the way, and then we'll have Friday and stuff to work and get some other stuff done, do Ubers and whatnot. You believe Eric's behind it all? He's sabotaging me from underneath. He's cutting my legs out. Sometimes it's the first person you hear from that ends up being the person you believe, or the person who starts the reputation or rumor. And so that's just the way it went. I hated that. I mean, I was visiting with my dad and my brother, and this nonsense came up. So, but man, it was a good trip. I want to tell you guys about it. In the morning, I'll tell you guys about it. Caught fish and had fun and just had a blast, and gave some knives away to my brother-in-law and stuff. And I'll tell you all about that and stuff. Did some stuff with knives. I know, me doing crazy stuff with knives. Not crazy stuff, but anything I end up using a knife for, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, Eric's making a grab for the top. He's running a coup on me. So maybe that's it. prove it, send you a fish. I'll send you a fish picture. I'll post a fish picture on Facebook. It's the truth. Man, I was holding that fish up. I thought it was a monster, and I saw the picture. It wasn't a monster. But it was hey, hey, NorCal. Me and my dad were sitting there catching fish. It reminded me of when we used to fish on Hogan. We talked about Hogan the whole time, just how we used to fish when I was a kid on Hogan, catching perch. And, of course, I remembered it different. The way I remember it was awesome. I was catching fish. And the way he remembered it was, oh, that's so cool, NorCal. You were there at Hogan, and that's awesome. Yeah, he was, he remembered it as, getting my lines out of the frog eggs or out of the weeds and whatnot. So it was a really good time. It was fun, reminiscing about going out there, spending the night, and catching perch and eating them as we caught them, kind of thing, putting them on the fire and stuff. It was fun. I appreciate it, veteran. That's awesome. And I didn't get in there to toot my own horn or anything. I just, all this stuff goes away if people don't believe in me. If people don't believe I have a good reputation and that I'm going to keep their knives, or I'm going to sell PIF knives for my own collection, and everything that we do for people on this channel, everything that everybody sends in, everything that everybody believes in, goes away because of one person. And you got to put those fires out really quickly. Because of the internet and the way people on social media do it, that bad news travels quickly and it gets out of control. I appreciate it, Marshall. That's awesome. Yeah, NorCal pan fryers. That's right. Yeah, that's the way it is, Peter. Yeah, just stick them in the fryer, stick them on that cast iron pan on the fire. It was awesome back in those good old days. Yes, James, that's what we would do. We called them fist sandwiches, and we get a wiener and crush some white bread around it and just sit there and chew on it while we're watching the end of our poles or watching the bobber out in the water, depending on what we were fishing for, of course. I'm a terrible fisherman. I have no patience. My brother, he's this Zen fisherman mind, and he was able to just concentrate in the darkness. He could see infrared at that tip of his pole, and I was just sitting there falling asleep, But yeah, Josh, yeah, we don't want to see Josh in a bikini. So, hey, thank you, Dylan, for showing up. I think I'm gonna hit the hay too. But as soon as I get up, I'm gonna find my computer, plug it in. Out and become Instagram. Quit and become an Instagram guy. Man, your videos are awesome, Chad. Those that one in the car was so cool. The way y'all coordinated that was really awesome. Y'all got to check out Chad's stuff over on Instagram or on Facebook. On Facebook, yeah, on his Facebook, but I think it's his personal Facebook. But over on Instagram, check out the stuff he's doing with the shooting and stuff. It's amazing stuff. It's really, really cool. Makes me wish I was a manlier, cooler dude every time I watch his stuff. So I'm gonna get off of here. Look for me in the morning. We'll discuss some more stuff in the morning, and hopefully it'll be cheerful and none of this other nonsense. It'll be fun. So I appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with me and my tired face, but I will talk to y'all in the morning, and I really appreciate it. And